In today's video, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of time and try to unravel its mysteries. As a concept that has puzzled scientists, philosophers, and the general public for centuries, time has always been a subject of great interest and debate. Time governs our lives, from the daily routines we follow to the significant moments we cherish. But what exactly is time? Is it a physical entity or just a figment of our imagination? Let's delve deeper into this enigma and try to unravel its secrets. Throughout history, philosophers and scientists have pondered over the nature of time. Ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians and Mayans, developed complex calendars to keep track of time and predict future events. But it wasn't until the 17th century when Sir Isaac Newton proposed his absolute theory of time, which stated that time flows at a constant rate, independent of any external factors. However, Newton's theory was challenged in the 20th century by Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. According to Einstein, time is relative and can be affected by factors such as gravity and speed. This groundbreaking idea revolutionized our understanding of time and its connection to the fabric of the universe. It revealed that time is not a separate entity but is intertwined with space, forming the concept of spacetime. In our quest to understand the nature of time, the fundamental aspect of interdependency is often overlooked. After all, when we evaluate the way we measure time, we can see that what we are really measuring is interdependency. Consider a year. It is a measurement of Earth's interdependency with the Sun. Our planet's journey around the Sun dictates the changing seasons, influencing life and shaping our existence. And what about a month? It measures Earth's interdependency with our Moon. The Moon's gravitational pull affects the tides, which in turn impact marine life and coastal ecosystems. Even the ticking of seconds bears the mark of interdependency. The 12-hour day, for instance, reflects our reliance on nourishment, as we need to eat every 6 hours. And a healthy resting pulse rate of 60 beats per minute reminds us of our interdependency with oxygen. Most physicists assert that time began with the Big Bang. But what existed before that monumental event? According to physicists, it was a state called singularity, a single, indivisible entity. In the absence of multiple entities, there could be no interdependency. Only when this singularity expanded into a multitude of things did the concept of interdependency and thus the concept of time begin. Hence, it becomes evident that time, in its essence, is a measurement of an interdependency between two or more distinct entities. To delve deeper into the subject, let's explore what causes time to accelerate or slow down. Einstein's theory of general relativity reveals a relationship between time and gravity. In simple terms, the more gravity present, the slower time flows. Consider the astronaut Scott Kelly, who spent 520 days in space, far from Earth's gravitational pull. Upon his return, he was slightly younger than his twin brother, Mark, who had remained on Earth. This makes sense because what is gravity if not a manifestation of interdependency between masses? Gravity is the force that one mass exerts on another, representing the most fundamental type of interdependency. Strikingly, as mass increases, so does gravity, and consequently, interdependency. Similarly, when we say higher gravity slows down time, we are implying that more change occurs within that same unit of objective time compared to a location unaffected by strong gravity. Consequently, when Scott Kelly journeyed into space, his twin brother Mark, who remained on Earth with its greater gravity, aged or changed faster. Now, let's apply this hypothesis to our modern world. We often hear about the accelerating rate of change in our lives. Comparing the 21st century to the lives our great-grandparents led in the 19th century, we witness a noticeable increase in the pace of change. Why is this happening? It's not due to an increase in gravity, but rather a surge in interdependency. In today's globalized society, we rely on people from around the world to provide us with goods and services. Our daily lives depend on an intricate network that spans continents and cultures. Consider the fuel for our cars or the food in our supermarkets. The interconnected web of people and resources involved in their production reflects our growing interdependence. This amplified interdependency leads to an increased rate of change, meaning more events unfold within the same objective amount of time. In other words, the higher the interdependency, akin to heightened gravity, the slower time appears to move. Thus, what is time? Time is a function of our interdependency, and the more interdependent we are, the faster time seems to fly. That is why when you take a vacation, stop checking your phone, stop being so dependent on your external world that you are able to slow down. You are able to slow down because for you time actually slows down. This is because, for you, time slows down,